I'm standing here outside the new Clenet Coachworks factory in Carpinteria. Clenet has been back in business for about 2.5 years now under new ownership. Let's go in and talk with the new owner, Al DiMora, find out a little bit about the history of the Clenet and the new direction DiMora and the new Clenet Coachworks is headed. With me now is Al DiMora, owner of the new Clenet Coachworks here in Carpinteria. Al, it's nice to have you with us.
Oh, nice to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you came into owning the new Clenet Coachworks?
Well, I was one of the original employees of Clenet Coachworks in approximately 1977. One of the first few to start with them, and through the years, as things started going sour with the economy and a few other things, in 1982, I kind of took advantage of the fact and started to proceed to purchase it and started the Classic Clenet Club, which was very, very successful. And in doing that, in 1984, May of '84, I purchased the Coachworks from Clenet and moved it from Clenet down to Carpinteria. And our facilities is basically the same size, just that I preferred to be in Carpinteria.
Mm-hmm. And now the automobiles that you have here, you still sell the Series 1, 2, and 3 automobiles?
Well, no. Currently, the Series 1s have been sold out. They virtually sold out in the first 18 months back in 1976, although we do have resales on the Series 1s. The Series 2 we're manufacturing currently today, and that car sells for $98,000. Our Series 3 Asha sells for $82,500, and it's a very luxurious car. And our latest and recent car that I've just finished designing and coming out with, which we'll be doing one car a day, will sell for $54,000. It's called our Sportster, our Series 4 Sportster, which we're quite excited. It's going back reminiscence to the Series 1, which was so popular and made the company.
Mm-hmm. Now, the Sportster, that's a two-seater?
It's a two-seater luxury automobile. Although it has the luxury, it's sporty. It has the pep. We've put a new engine, completely re-engineered the vehicle. Of course, it has the Conley leather, the dashwood, the lamb's wool carpeting, the etching in the glass, all the amenities that the other cars had, although this car has a little bit sportier feeling to it. And the price at $54,000, the reason why we're able to do that is through the 8 to 10 years experience through Clenet, I've been able to surmise everything and just build a car better, faster, and cheaper.
And of course, you have the 2.9 financing.
We do have 2.9 through any Ford dealer. Yes, we do.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, I just want to ask you a little bit about the history of the car itself. Now, how did the Series 1 differ from the 2 and the 2 from the 3?
Well, the Series 1 was a Roadster, which is the first car that came out. It was a two-passenger car, and it's a very, very sporty car. It's a very popular car. The Series 2, of course, is our Cabriolet, and it's a 4-passenger convertible. And the difference between that is a 2- and 4-passenger, obviously. But it's a little larger car, a little bit more luxurious car. We've been known to be competitors with Rolls-Royce Corniche. But we're about $65,000 cheaper, and probably twice the quality, without a doubt. The Series 3, our Asha, is definitely a 2-passenger luxury automobile, going back still in the 30s era, but has all the amenities that the Series 1 didn't have, and it's just a little better car all the way around, and that car sells for $82,500 again.
I see. Now, talking a little bit about the Series 4, could you be a little bit more specific in how, for example, that is kind of the new direction for the Clenet Coachworks? What specifically about that car makes it different from, let's say, the 1, for example, or the 2?
Well, starting off with the price. It's unheard of to buy a Clenet for $54,000. In 1978, you're able to purchase a Clenet for $54,000. Now we're in 1986, and the price being $54,000, everybody's asking me, is the car cheaper? No, it's not cheaper. It's just better manufactured and thought through. And we're also producing one car a day, and as you up your production, of course, you're able to keep your cost down a little better. The Series 4 has all the sportiness and then some than the Series 1. It's not as luxury, it's more on the sporty side. It's a 2-passenger. It was meant to be a real sporty car, but yet still have the leather, the burlwood dash, the lamb's wool carpeting. Suspension system is designed by me. It's a completely different suspension system. The fender configuration's a little lower to the ground. The engine size is a multi-port fuel injection Lincoln Mercury. It has some pep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, talking a little bit more about about the automobile, the new car. And also, I'd like to tie it in a little bit with your background in the automotive field. What exactly is your background?
Well, my background's been machinist, real car enthusiast. When I was 12, 11 years old, I mean, I was a kid around the block with a car without a license. Graduated from that, just kept going, 40 different degrees in welding, a machinist degree, and just a car lover, and started working for a line in 1977, and became to do everything on the line from the ground up. So I've virtually done every phase in here. And understand the automobile completely.
You did mention Alain Clenet. Of course, he is the original founder of Clenet Coachworks. Is he no longer involved with the new Clenet Coachworks?
That's right. Yeah, he's no longer involved with the new Clenet Coachworks. When the company went bankrupt, of course, he went out with the bankruptcy.
And how, I think a lot of people would be interested to know exactly how that transition took place, how you acquired that from when you get it from the bankruptcy court?
Well, I went through the bankruptcy court and also went through his ex-partner, Presley Blake. I purchased it through both of them, negotiated with Presley mainly, and wanted to keep clear title with everything, and that's what we were able to do through the whole thing, and it took 2 years to do that process. Meanwhile, like I said, I was going through and holding the Classic Clenet Club, which was supporting sales, service, and restoration for all the Clenets. So it was a 2-year uphill battle. And May of '84, I purchased it and moved 50 truckloads out to Carpinteria, California.
Mm-hmm. Now, how does the new Clenet Coachworks differ from the old? You told me that with the new Clenets, you have a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty, which wasn't true of the old?
That's correct. Yeah, all of our new cars have a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty through any Clenet, Lincoln, Mercury, or Ford dealer throughout the world. Of course, now we have a dealer network set out throughout the world, and building about 250 cars a year is just really nothing. Every car that we have coming off the line is sold, and right now we're currently 4.5 months back ordered on our Series 2s and 3s. And my new car, the Sportster, without any debut, without even paint on it, we have 76 cars sold to date.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, we're quite excited about it.
That's great. You also mentioned to me that you have the Series 5 and the Series 6 upcoming. Can you tell us a little bit about what those will entail?
Yeah, the Series 5 is already done. The prototype is already done, and it's sitting right now. We probably won't bring the Series 5 out for a little while yet. But that car has its 30s look. It has a completely different look than from the traditional Clenet look, although it isn't a 30 era. The Series 6 is my own design again, in which it's changed completely into a bullet-type shaped car, high-performance, twin-turbocharged, very, very fast, low, sleek car. And that car we hope to bring out in 1989.
I see. Is it along the lines of maybe a Ferrari or something like that?
A Tagalabo, or, you know, an early style 30s Bugatti type car.
Oh, I see. And these are all two-seaters?
All two-seaters, and also will be offered also offered in a 4-passenger eventually.
And what kind of price are we talking about on these 5 and 6?
I couldn't even tell you.
Oh, it's a secret, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
Okay. Some people have argued that the neoclassic look is a thing of the past. What is your reaction to that?
Well, I think that's not true at all, obviously, because we're selling one car a day and able to keep up with the program. I think people that are saying that don't understand our market, and it's a very difficult market. You just don't jump into an automobile company and say, okay, I'm going to start building cars. It's obviously been proven there's been a lot of Clenet lookalikes, probably 14 that I could count, that come and gone in 5 years' time. I think right now the Art Deco fashion is coming back, and we're falling right into that fashion.
Great. Well, that sounds good. I think a lot of people will be interested in seeing this fantastic car. And I wish you a lot of luck with the Series 5, 6, and the 7. Do you have the 7 in mind at all?
7's there.
The 7's there, huh?
It's in the mind now.
How about number 15? Is that there?
No.
Not yet, no. Okay. Al DiMora, ladies and gentlemen, of the new Clenet Coachworks in Carpinteria.